Hello, what is up everybody? RL57 here, back with yet another Diecast car video. And today we're gonna review one of my favorite, I would say, like motorbikes if you ask me. This is the Vespa 90 SS Super Sprint 1966. And this is number 6 out of 10 from Factory Fresh. And number 71 out of 250. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Now, you know me, I don't really normally review motorbikes made by like any brand or anything, even Hot Wheels not often. I don't really review them often if you ask me, but then this caught my eye. This is the Vespa Super Sprint. I'm just gonna call it that because the name's too long. Vespa 90 SS Super Sprint, whatever you wanna call it. But yeah, this is a pretty nice motorbike if you ask me. Now, I did ride this when I was small. I mean, I tried to ride it. It's like I didn't really like bring it anywhere or anything. It was like available at like, I think they had like a promo with a coffee shop if I'm not mistaken, and they had a motorbike at that coffee shop. And well, I quite sat on it, and it's like pretty nice and cute. Not gonna lie, the motorbike was very nice. It wasn't in this color, by the way. It was in that, like, I don't know, greenish gray if I'm not mistaken. It was very nice, not gonna lie. It's like a pretty cute motorbike, and it's like not too bad actually. I do really like it. And ever since, I actually like, this is the only motorbike that I normally like to see. Now, it's not like the type where it's like those motorbikes where the I mean the high-end motorbikes such as like BMW, Ducati, what else, Kawasaki. Not those types. I mean like these type of motorbikes. Basically, I'm normally more to these Vespas, so yeah, it's very nice. I do really like Vespas. I actually have a Vespa jacket if I'm not mistaken, of the event if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I actually do quite like Vespas back in the day. It's pretty nice, not gonna lie. The fact that they released this in red, I do really like. These Vespa motorbikes are pretty nice to see and like admire sometimes, so I like it that they released it in red. It's quite fascinating. But there's only one issue with motorbikes with Hot Wheels, and let me just tell you, let's say I take any car from the background, okay? Let's take the Formula Drift Sylvia. Boom. Oops. Boom. Yeah, you can clearly tell that Hot Wheels has a size issue when it comes to motorbikes, so that's the only issue. First glance, when you see Hot Wheels making motorbikes, that's the only problem. And the fact that they did an improvement with these motorbikes, as they actually like place this metal part right here where it's able to make the motorbike stand by its own, which is actually a pretty neat detail, as people like me who like to take pictures of the car at the end of the video. Normally, it would be tough to take pictures of a motorbike, as we would normally use like white tack in order to make the motorbike stand, or else it would keep tipping over and over and over. As one, it's more easier to put like a normal surface. If you see right there, I put it on the like parking lot. Yeah, it stands pretty well, as you can tell. But yeah, when you like see it at a glance, you won't really see it, but when you do see it, yeah, you can clearly tell that Hot Wheels placed a little stand right there so that you can stand the motorbike, but still it's fine. Let's actually start from the side. Now, I'm not good at describing motorbikes rather than describing cars, but I have reviewed several motorbikes previously in the past when it comes to Hot Wheels, but I'll try my best anyways. So we have the wheels right here, which I don't know what spokes are these, but never mind. They do have this silver chrome lining, which is not too bad. I believe here's where the engine's supposed to be, is it? I think so. Maybe the engine or motor generator, whatever. I think it's the engine, by the way. So you have this side platform right here, which is like mostly more to attribute to Vespa as always, because I don't think other motorbikes normally have these, unless if somebody tries to copy Vespa, then maybe they do, maybe they don't. You do have a spare tire right here, by the way. I'm not sure the black part's actually plastic or not, but I know this red part right here is actually metal connected to the whole body of the car. I mean motorbike, sorry, not car. Okay. Black part, right? Black motor, I mean the tire supposedly. But I don't think it's rubber, I believe it's plastic. But yeah, pretty interesting right there. But yeah, it says Hot Wheels right here, I forgot to mention that. Pretty cool. You do have the tire cap. I don't know what do you call it. You have this tire cap as well, just if you're wondering. Let's move on to the front of the motorbike before I say car again. It actually says Vespa right here. There's supposed to be like a headlight right here for the motorbike, but sadly they don't, because this part is actually plastic, this top part right here. Oh, does it actually do that? I don't know. Not sure if it actually does that or not. But yeah, it kind of rotates a bit right there. I don't know if it's supposed to be movable or not, but I don't know what's happening to mine. But yeah, it has no headlight or anything. I don't know what is this. Maybe that's supposed to be like a rain light of some sort. I'm not entirely sure. So as you can clearly tell, they actually have like a gap in the middle right here, which is actually supposed to connect both parts with each other, but sadly there is still that gap right there, which makes it a bit ugly. I wish there was no like gap or anything, so that it would actually look pretty nice and clean, very nicely done. But now it kind of looks a bit weird, to be honest, if you look at it from the front. Here is the other side. Overall pretty similar to what I shown you just now. Pretty much the same thing. Hot Wheels logo right there again, the wheel cap right there, and the wheel itself. You have the seat pad right here on the top. Yeah, it's metal, by the way, matte black. I don't know what's this supposed to be, I'm not entirely sure. But here's the back. There's supposed to be a rear light right here, I assume. There's still that gap in the middle, which I don't really like, because, well, one, Hot Wheels is trying their best to like combine two parts with each other for them to rivet it, but sadly it doesn't really work that well, as you can still see the gap right there. It's quite weird, to be honest. So yeah, you do have this like stand, like I said just now. Let's move on to the bottom of the motorbike. What does that say? 2023 Mattel, made in Malaysia. Does it say Vespa? Oh yeah, it does say Vespa right there, which is neat. They did a wonderful job, not too bad. I do really like it. I wish they got rid of that gap right there, which is quite weird and disturbing if you ask me. It pretty much ruins the front part of the motorbike, but other than that, it looks pretty clean and nice. Not gonna lie, I might want to collect other colors of this motorbike as well, as I do really like the Vespa lineup, by the way. They look great in any sort of color as it is, as it's more to like a Italian motorbike, as you can know. Well, it's more to the Italian theme, as they basically got the red color right there, which is nice. Maybe the next color would be hopefully a nice one. If it does become like a nice color, I would definitely buy it. If it's not, then they should do something about it. But yeah, it's overall very nice. Sadly, well, like I said, it's the height of two regular like sport cars or hypercars, but still they can at least like improve a bit or something. But yeah, there you go. That's my review of the Vespa 90SS Super Sprint 1966, which is not too bad overall. I do really like it. But if you're a motorbike fan, yeah, go ahead. Once again, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. See my other videos, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you soon. Bye bye. Actually, like, oversized compared to big Hot Wheels cars make these not really usable most of the time, especially for dioramas, because it'll look funny next to a regular sized Hot Wheel, as it's like twice the height of a regular Hot Wheel, which is quite bad if you ask me. Normally, if you wanna like have diorama sized motorbikes, you need to buy like the smaller scale, maybe like not 164, maybe 180 scale motorbike. It will be way like maybe more smaller if you ask me. It will be like half the size of the motorbike that you're seeing on the screen right now, and at least not as big as two Hot Wheels cars, which is pretty bad if you ask me. I think if you put it like next to an SUV, you can clearly tell it is quite bad as well. Let me just compare it to you with, if you might remember, I did a review on the Deutschland Design 2 where I actually reviewed this monstrosity, which is the Mercedes Sprinter van, where I did do a review on. You can go check it out as well. And if you look at it side by side, you can clearly tell that whoever that's riding this motorbike is clearly as big as this monstrosity of a Sprinter, Mercedes Sprinter right here, which is clearly quite a funny way to make a motorbike if you ask me. I know Hot Wheels only does motorbikes. I don't think so Matchbox does it quite often. Other brands, I think Tomica does, but at least theirs is not as big as Hot Wheels. Maybe sometimes they do, sometimes they do not. But when they do make these motorbikes, sometimes they will look very odd, especially like this one. It's just quite funny if you ask me when it comes to these motorbikes being as big as a car, or more bigger than the car if you ask me. So how would you think the person, like, I don't know, like a regular diorama figure would normally be taller than a regular size car, but if you put it next to a motorcycle, it would be the same size. So how big of a figure you need to ride this motorbike? That's the question. I don't know, but still, it's pretty nice, not gonna lie, even though it's like twice the size of a regular like sports car or hypercar from Hot Wheels. Not gonna lie, I still do like this motorbike. So yeah, let's take a closer look at the motorbike. Oh yeah, by the way, actually